This isn't an off-the-shelf program in a book. This is about building relationships, building a trustworthy community of mission-mindedness.
That doesn't remain in its own neat little box, because actually I realise it underpins everything I do.
There's an opportunity for a church, a congregation, to really reflect and learn what God's preferred and promised future for their parishes.
It's a completely different mindset and way of thinking. Now, rather than doing an activity of our own accords, we stop and think, how do we partner with God and find out what He wants?
Helping us to become more missional, changing us and changing the way we think, and a kind of culture change and spiritual growth really in ourselves and in how we do church.
There's a sense of it being based in the real world, drawing from research about groups and systems and sociology and culture change in all those spheres.
The process is not a blueprint, but a set of principles to discern our particular church's vocation at this particular time.
It's just a really great way of opening your mind and seeing things very, very differently.
There are a lot of asylum seekers live in the parish in their supported accommodation, but also live in the town. Quite a few have come to St Peter's for worship. I think we've probably baptised and confirmed over 20. We work with them around their faith and their language. One of them said, if we had an English conversation class and fed them, people would come. And we had that running all before COVID. And we had over 200 people registered. Biggest numbers we had all at one time would be 50 to 60. But we provided proper teaching about very basic English and fellowship and meal and a chance to get free clothes that were good quality. We didn't advertise it anywhere. It was just them saying to people, come, come, come. And they came. And not just from our parish, they came from all parts of Stockton, from Thornaby, from Middlesbrough, from Darlington. They came. It is an atmosphere of warmth and welcome. And if they have a problem, we work with them with it.
It's all built around the process of the assumption that we're working with other partners and looking outwards and serving the common good. As soon as the coronavirus sort of happened, we immediately began working together to work out how we could respond to the crisis and to those in need in our communities. And very quickly, a number of projects evolved out of that context.
I'm very aware of Partnership for Missional Church because it feels like a lot of it is about experimentation, about being open to what's going to happen, trying something out, but always having an eye to God's presence really in the people that I'm meeting. I found that the people who are coming to the food hub, say, are very open to discussing quite deep things very quickly.
What's been really exciting, both from the community perspective and the church, is the sense of the trust that's there in terms of our role as church leaders. I think over 100 people offered as volunteers. And again, it was a great example of the church without the beginning. Some of our community partners sort of managed it thereafter, but we were involved throughout.
What's clear is that there were relationships built up intentionally over years beforehand. It's almost impossible in a crisis time like this to begin from nothing. And because I think of the intentionality of the Partnership for Missional Church process, that we had been thinking of these people, we were on the lookout for them wherever they're coming from. That really assisted with both of these starts.
It's worth the patience and it's worth the reflection, and it's not an easy process, but it's definitely worth it.
Come and find out about it, because I think there's this major warning about this really, really, really will challenge the way that you're used to doing things.
Go and experience it. go to the first introductory session because we all went wondering what it was all going to be about. There was enough there to make us want to come back to learn more and to want to change and to want to be more Spirit and Christ-led.